Meow 3.
Dude, Don, what's up, bro? I feel like I haven't got to see you in a while. How are things? Guys, I'm like pretty loopy today because I am on some cold medication or whatever the frick this is. Hi. I hope everyone's doing well. I apologize if I seem a little stuffy. It's because I am. Streaming early, sir? I'm not ready at the TV yet. We are a little early. Alex on that good shit? I'm on that Buckley's. I don't know if they have that in America. On that Buckley's, baby. Alex zooed it? I wish. But I'm not. Summertime means I buy a bunch of keyboards. Let's go, dude. What are you buying? Unexpected time today? Yeah, so reason for the time today, just so we're all on the same page, it's because Clever is in Germany. And I don't know what time it is there, but I think this is the best time for Clever. So I think that's why we're doing it now. But honestly, 5 o'clock kind of feels nice. It's just before dinner time for a lot of people. It's 11 p.m. God damn. How are you feeling today? I took a shower. I did one of those things where I felt so cool doing this, bro. I was like, I'm feeling a little sleepy today. What if I just turn on the cold water and sit in the cold water for 5 minutes? I lasted 3 minutes, dude. Before I said, fuck this. But it definitely helped a little bit. Like, I feel like I got a kick out of it, you know? Did one of those, like, cold baths type thing, but not really. It was just the shower head. But it definitely helped. I'm still feeling it, though. Like, still feeling shitty today. Dude, I don't know what I have. I think that's what's bothering me. I was gonna go today to the walk-in clinic, but I was too sleepy. Honestly, today I was too sleepy to do anything. Like, it's not even I have a lot of symptoms right now. I just feel like my body's like shutting down type thing. But like not in a bad way. It just feels like I'm very exhausted. I think it might be a little bit of COVID. But I was also told by a friend who has severe allergies that it sounds like my allergies kicked into high gear. I probably should have taken a Reactin or something, but I didn't. But we'll see. I think all of my tests are expired. How the hell do I have Clips Leader rank 2? You probably clip. You are a clipping god. Man, one of my patients said that I'm valuable after the stressful day I had, and goddamn nearly started tearing up. You guys, actually, if you guys want to hear something crazy that a lot of people don't take into perspective, there are probably more times than you realize on how much you matter to people. Like, even just saying something really small. Because I've also had people tell me something like very small meant so much to them, and I'm like, huh? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But what you do is seriously really important. So I'm sure that, you know, your stress might make someone else's day very, very, very good in a lot of ways too. So I got cooties from streaming on YouTube. Well, no YouTube today. I don't know how to do giveaways there, and I don't want to cross stream and do a giveaway. That just sounds messy.
Anyone going to the keyboard meetup at GMKHQ? I
think there are a few people. I think so. Also, El Jopo, thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. I want to give you a hug right now, but I'm kind of sick, and I'm afraid I'll give you cooties. Love your shirt. My wife got me a sweater that says overstimulator. It's my favorite thing. Wait, can you guys read this? It says sensory overload. Dude, can I tell you guys a secret? This never used to be a thing for me, but I feel like in the last year and a half, I've been getting like I get like overstimulated like a lot from like sounds. I never used to be like that, but in the last like year and a half-ish, 2 years, it's been pretty bad. Like, if there's too much going on, I tend to like just get lost in it. It's those damn phones. Yo, okay, I need to throw away my phone. Like, I'm so sick of it. I've gone up since I've been sick. I've been on like binging TikTok and stuff in bed. So I hate it. Also, Drecky, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate you. Love you, dude. Thank you, man. That makes me smile. I'm not here often, but what are your thoughts on Calam boards? I don't know why that was. Oh, it's automatic because the word Calam. I've said this a number of times, and this has been my thought for years, and I've been challenged on it. I am usually very open to critique, but this is the one thing that I will not change my mind on. I am totally fine if someone buys a board for whatever freaking reason. I don't care. It's your business at the end of the day. I'm not going to sit here and think you're some evil person unless you're doing it for evil reasons. But for me, I don't agree with it. I think there's a lot more than meets the eye. I've had other artists tell me that it's just part of the, you know, art environment. That's a stupid reason, in my humble opinion. Like, just because it's the norm doesn't mean it's okay. So, I don't know. Again, I think it's bad. I don't think it's a good thing. But again, your priority is your priority type thing. Buying things, I've always said, is a little different than making and stealing something actively. You are still part of the problem, technically. But, I mean, there's a lot of nuances to this, and I don't think those should be swept under the rug either. So, hydrate. I only got coffee right now. I needed something to perk me up. Oh no, is my coffee cup broken or something? What's going on? And also, someone wants a compliment. Extra? You know what extra I would give you? A big old kiss. But probably not right now because I'm sick. But instead, I'll give you virtual high fives. Extra, I love you, buddy. I hope you're having a good day today, bro. Seriously, you matter a lot to me. One sec. Let me take a sip of this, guys, and I'll get back to talking. You guys remember when Kalam asked people to not buy fake Kalam? Dude, yeah, full circle, huh? Dang, Alex is very giddy today. We need more 5 p.m. streams. 5. This might be the only 5 p.m. streams. I might do more 3 p.m. streams. Maybe like 1 to 3. Dude, I'm telling you, 7 p.m. is tough for me these days. I wake up so early to do novelty stuff, and then I'm usually like dead tired by 7 o'clock. So I think I do need to start doing earlier streams, or wake up later and just stay up all night and stuff like that to do the work. I don't know. Once I'm feeling better, we're playing Night Rain, bro. I installed it. I just have not had the energy to play. I've been playing some other game on Steam, but I can't play very long because when I stare at the computer screen, I just get dizzy and I'm just like, I need to sit down. Peak? Is that game good, realistically? Oh, okay. I actually have a really important off-topic question for you guys. Okay. I am not super good at this. Like, I have knowledge of this subject, just so everyone knows. Like, I have some knowledge. We're having Wi-Fi issues. Not here, in this part of our place. This part is actually fine. Our place is small-ish. It's actually no bigger than when we were in our last place. Just so you guys know, it's about like 1,200 square feet. It's not gigantic. So we're thinking about getting, well, we have the modem we have is pretty good from like the provider, but we're thinking about getting a mesh system, RAR. Do I need to be spending a lot of money on these high-end mesh systems, or can I spend like $300 on one? I was doing like all the research today, and honestly, like, I just don't know anymore, like, what's good and what's not. I've been kind of out of, like, that side of tech for a little while, and you would get a good one, to be honest. Fuck, everyone's been saying that. $300 is plenty. So, yeah, there are some $300 options. Are those good? Because there was another option I said that was, like, $900. Which one is it? Actually, Garrett, do you mind just messaging me, actually, all the links? I actually wouldn't. Maybe I would probably pick it up, honestly. Let's get a high-quality access point. We've tried a few things. We've even tried those like power over or Ethernet over power line type things. Those things are terrible. But only because she's not here. It's mainly for my girlfriend. She's been trying to get back into playing Valorant, and her connection is terrible. Bellad. Her connection is terrible. I don't know why. It's just her room. Like her little area. So what's her ping? It's not her ping. It's like the network stability in her room. And she only gets like, even though she has everything set up properly, like for example, we have a pretty decent fiber connection. Her speed is like, I don't know. She gets like, not even when she's downloading a game, she can barely download it like 8 megabytes per second. So Get a Wi-Fi extender with an Ethernet port and have her connected via Ethernet cable. We tried that as well. It didn't really work too well. That was causing other issues. So I guess mesh to meet that. Okay, so that matters too, Rassel. Ethernet cable is the way. We can't... So, okay, guys. Don't forget, we can't really just start drilling holes in the wall and stuff like that. We got offered to do a wire outside the... Dude, this was like the craziest thing. They were like, we can drill a hole to the outside and then run it to your room from the outside. But we can't really... We're not really allowed to do that. Well, we can, but we just don't want to do that either. Eventually, Bell came to fix it. So you think it's just my modem then? Mesh networks with Ethernet backhaul to hardwire into device. Yeah, that's what I was reading as well. All right, so I got some stuff to think about then. So you guys are saying I should be fine with like a $300, $400 one. I don't think I need to spend money on like the $900 units, right? Okay. And then the other thing I was told was just to get a better router, like a proper router instead of the one that came with the ISP. I tried Pancake. Honestly, I don't really want to spend any more time on those like adapters and stuff. They've all been terrible, and we've wasted kind of a few bucks on those too. So yeah, I will, Aiden. All right, okay, cool. DM'd you about the board? I missed out on the guy who was being lazy to drive to me. You DM me? When did you DM me? Can you link your router? Oh, I don't think I actually have. I don't even. Thing with the ISPs, I don't know actually how it works in America, but in Canada, the ISPs give you a modem, and they're like their own modems. It's I don't know exactly which one it is. Like, they've updated it like 3 times where I've just kind of like, I've given up. Just text you? Okay, I'll take... Did I miss a phone call too? Did you call me too, Garrett? Oh, I don't know what number. Dude, there's this number that calls me all the time. It's creepy as fuck. I answer, and then I just hear... And then hang up. Strangest thing. They call me twice a day. But it's just like a 1-800 number. Sorry, it's me. Sorry, I'm shy. You can just... Goddamn. I don't have a car, though. That's true. I got them. Pocket. All right. Let's open this thing up. You're getting faxed? Bro, I know what the fax one sounds like. That one there's unnerving. Ah. All right. Is your refrigerator running? Oh, please. Spare me. Okay. Today's stream is going to be for the Blue Ridge from Clever. It's going to have a few vendors. We're also taking a look at the Keycap parts. There's no label on this, right? Okay, perfect. I kind of actually really want to like dive into this because this is kind of fun. So, Keycap stuff. It is essentially I don't know if this is completely accurate to say this, but I'll just kind of speak my mind. It is kind of like a new system of like custom Toper compatible domes and stuff. So this is going to be really cool to replace some of the, already existing Toper stuff. I think, what did Clever say? They're called DOEMs. Am I saying that right? You put it in phonetics, but I still think I'm saying it wrong. I am perfect. Okay. So they're supposed to feel a bit closer to OEM Toper, but you get, some slightly more rebound. There's different weight options, stuff like that. I think it's really cool. I think it's a project that has been on a lot of people's radar. It's been on my radar. I've actually been... I can't say what was the catalyst, but I almost want to say the Agar was the catalyst. Was it? I don't know. I've been kind of really into EC stuff over the last, few months. So much so that I actually got my own HHKB, Happy Hacking Keyboard, that I have yet to mod. But I'm going to do it soon. I pinky swear it. But yeah, I actually think there's a lot of people that are kind of interested in. I think this is coming in at a very good time. I did, yeah, I got my own. I haven't taken it really out of the box yet. I plan to lube it and stuff, and, you know. It's a myth? It's not a myth, bro. It's not a myth, I promise. But yeah, that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. And then these are... Okay, so just so you guys know what I'm doing today, too. It's not going to be as clean looking today just because we're going to be switching out some parts. But I also have some sliders that I'm going to be changing out from the ones that are already in there. So just be patient with me as we kind of assemble this thing. It might be a bit of a longer stream, but oh well. And then actually... Do you still want me to show this, Clever? The first Blue Ridge prototype? I think we had talked about maybe this wasn't in the box, but it was in the box. We're going to be putting it all into the Blue Ridge today. And then this is the Blue Ridge. So, Blue Ridge. Do it your way. Clever. Actually, if you guys want to see something cool that Clever gave me last time. Oh, wrong camera. Cool, right? Clever. Sorry, I have the sniffles too, guys. So, this board is going to be interesting. We've already taken a look at the board. Last time we took a look at it, it did receive, I would say, some pretty positive feedback. It also had some criticism for being kind of expensive. I mean, I think it's fair. I think the price has always been fair for this guy. You guys will see why once we open it. It's going to have a few different pricing options. It's going to be priced at $385. That's going to be for the aluminum one. Or it's going to have a $495 option or a $450. So I should say $455 then $495 option. All with different features and stuff like that. If you guys want more details about that, I feel like it probably would just be easier to visit one of the websites carrying it, which are going to be Clever Keybs, Canning Keybs, Keycap, and Prototypist. There's 5 colorways: Blue Mist, Pine Green, Autumn Orange, Smoke Gray, Valley Fog. Dude, I'm trying to be as professional as I can without coughing every 2 seconds. And there's going to be 100 units over 4 vendors. The pre-orders... Dude, I don't know why I thought today was June 20th. I was about to say today, and then I'm like, it is not the 27th. The pre-orders are the 27th to July 17th. So, there you guys go. And then let's take a look inside the box, too. Blue Ridge Fire, excited to see your build. Diego's came out pretty good. Yeah, we had a good time last time, too, so... those are pre-order prices, too, not GB, short wait. Yes, I should specify that too. Upas is right. Dude, are you guys like this too? I'm like fucking shit at opening boxes. Is it this way? It's this way. Dude, one time, can I tell you guys about a really embarrassing time with a box? One time I had one of these style boxes, right? They open up like this, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me. Dude, I ripped it apart like a feral animal, bro. Like, you guys never see this part of the stream sometimes because I usually check things before, usually. And yeah, I was like a feral animal opening this thing. And then I realized it was one of these style boxes. I prefer these boxes. They're actually quite nice, but... I don't exactly remember the configuration I'm building today. Alex. By the way, you guys can thank Clever for this. The thing I'm building today, at the end of the stream, we will be giving away. Dude, I'm sorry guys, if I need a second to pause, it's because my sinuses are all screwed up right now. So, I need to be in my bed by then. I thought that was a sexual innuendo, and I read that kind of wrong, and I was like, you want what in your bed? But you said yourself. Okay, let's open this up. called Razor Throat. Don't say that. I have something. I don't know what the hell I have. By the way, okay. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just open it. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, a nice little microfiber cloth case too. First, let's take a look at this. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So this is... What color is this considered? Let's see my colors and try to guess. I'm guessing smoke gray? Is this smoke gray? Valley Fog, okay. So is smoke gray a little darker than this? You know, you sent pictures too. I should just look at the damn pictures. Oh yeah, it's a little darker than this. This is pretty. And this has mixed metals on it. So it has the copper bottom over here, and just look at that. Look at that. The polycarb on this is absolutely perfect. It is stunning. Again, we've opened this already. We've seen what it looks like. There's that side profile. Very cool. The mountains are calling, I must go. Very nice. Daughter board's already in there, just so I can have a mental note of that. And then you have, it's hard to see. Can you guys kind of see? You have this beautiful, kind of like ergonomic, not ergonomic, kind of like a cherry lip, but it's very like form-fitted. It's like a scoop, yeah. Scoop is a good way to kind of, do you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see it right here. Here we go, perfect little angle. It really just feels good. I remember this from the last one. Feels good to put your hands there, so. Can finally stay for the whole length of the stream. No angry coworkers? Let's go. Dude, angry coworkers are the worst. Little thumb rest, yeah. Stop. What is this? Stop, dude. It's like a little... It feels like a little travel, you know, like camping book type thing. I love this. This is so cute. This is fantastic. I think this adds to me, I love stuff like this. It just adds personality to, you know, the thing that you're opening. Okay, so it gives you like a what's included, parts and O-rings. Oh, wow. A little Dynacap page. Wow. Friction fit tabs. 1U sliders. The hard part's over. Are the space bars tough to do? Look at that. Just a fucking fly. Get out of here. Dude, that one fly from yesterday is still in my house. Oh, it has like a little Iron Man logo in the middle. Better be careful with that one, my guy. Disney's coming. Disney's on the way. Very cool. Is that Sip's logo? I had no idea that was Sip's logo. I thought his logo was just his name. Bro, Sip needs to be careful, my guy. Sip needs to be a little careful. Man, you know Disney. It's ambiguous enough? I don't know about that one. Is it? It's totally different. All right, now, if you guys remember, this was the coolest part about the whole entire project. This was, like, hands down, the most interesting part about the Blue Ridge. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I feel like I'm disregarding how awesome the keyboard case looks. But not to take spotlight away from this, but it is a PCB that can kind of do it all. So, it's one of those hybrid PCBs. Last time we only built MX. It is only a single layout, but I think that's a valid trade-off for this. Thank you, KJ. I appreciate it. Thank you for 2 months. I think it is a very valid trade-off to have a fixed layout for two different ways you can build this with two entirely different systems. Being The Dynacap system, basically the EC system, or the MX system. What if you do EC and MX at the same time? I don't know. I've never tried that. I have no clue. Why would you? You should try it. Should I? What's in here? EC plate? Wait, which one am I using then? Which plate am I using for this? Are these both the same technically? We're working on that for future projects? Oh, interesting. So you can't do it, guys. Are these both the same, Clever? I think I give you an MX plate to show off. Oh, there's 2 plates for the Coper stuff here. Alright, well, I'll just use this one, I guess. Did you explain what Dynacap is? I gave you the wrong one. You gave me an MX one, too. There's an MX here, too. I just think you gave me 2 Toper ones. Well, whatever. The winner can have 2 plates, I guess. Unless you want one back. You can just let me know. Okay, interesting. Clever's like, fuck, I'm giving away the inventory here. Can you show the 2 U's up closely? Yes, give me one moment. Did I show off these plates last time, or have they changed at all? They might be 2 separate versions. Oh. They did change? I'll just show you this one and you can tell me. What's this one? By the way, I hope everyone's having a good day today and not sick like I am. That's the old one? Okay, I'll put this away. Boom. I'll use this one. You should rig this so I win the giveaway. Tell you what, if I don't rig it and you win, you can pretend I did, okay? That way there, you'll feel very, very good. And then this is the MX plate here. I'll show you guys the MX plate too. We did build this in MX already, so if you guys are interested in watching that, you guys can just watch the old stream. Should be on YouTube somewhere. But this is that big old thick, that thicky MX plate for this bad boy too. Good old thicky. Thick. And again, we've already built it with this too. Yes, that's actually something I was going to mention. The friction tabs versus the O-rings. And you know what's hilarious about that too? Is those O-rings, I still have like 1 or 2 extras of them. And I found them the other day. And my memory jolted. And I was like, damn, I remember how much I struggled with these guys. So the new way this kind of mounts seems like it's going to be a crap ton easier, so. And then we have a goodie bag, which is just some stickers. I'll leave that in here for you guys. And then we have the cable. What's this? I'm actually not sure. Are these just chopsticks? Clever? Am I supposed to use these for something? They're Clever branded chopsticks. They actually look really sick. They didn't come with the case. Those are mine now. Friction fit tool. Cool. And then our friction fit tabs. I guess I'll just take all these out. We have the tabs. There's a 78, 58, and we have our 2-year wire retainers and the feet. The feet are actually really cool in this guy. Oh, there's one more. And we have different color feet and some screws. Okay, perfect. You got to add the collection with RF chopsticks. Oh, is there Real Force used to give chopsticks in their board sometimes? Oh, is that it? You know, I actually bought a Real Force keyboard for someone once, and I don't remember. I guess this is way before I bought it. Then. I was gonna say, I don't really remember it coming with that. All right. So, is there a need to open this? Oh, I guess I do need the plastic domes out of this. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, do I need to open this guy? Where is my knife? I'll choose this. You must screw all 25 with those? Get out of here. I ain't doing that. The circle thing? That would be, the circles are EC domes, basically. So, ooh. I'm a sucker for really pretty plastic bags. Although there's a lot of them here, huh? Okay, I like the baggies on these. Loving the new music? Yeah, it's so much better than the old stuff. Okay. I guess I don't really need any of these. Pine housing. So this is to show you guys the different color housings for these. Which is cool. Ember. What's this one here considered? Dyna Red. And Pine. Then we have some silicone gaskets for 1.2mm plates. Some silencing rings. And this is the grayish housing. So, a few different colors to pick from, which are kind of fun. Then we have our 6U wire. Good packaging for this too. I'll applaud you there. Putting a wire in something like this is really smart. That is really, really smart to put a wire in something like this. And then what else do we got here? We have stabilizer housings, which, again, I'm assuming I'm not actually opening these because you gave me some other ones that you said to use. Is that correct, Clever? Totally had a large message typed up to you with notes about what's in the box and totally forgot to hit send. Now it's gone. It's okay. It's okay. Me and Clever talked a little bit before the stream anyways, so... Or wait, am I using these housings? I don't know what I'm doing today. Use the springs that Lightning sent you? Okay. These are the domes. Domes. Are these all domes? What's this? I do like all the packaging, Garrett. This does look really good. Is this just empty box? This is empty box. No YouTube today? No. Just Twitch today. Just Twitch. What's this? Sliders. Okay. So I don't think I need any of these. Is this just another box of sliders? Yes. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side as well as these. Sorry. I shouldn't say domes, they're DOEMs. Question for Clever, when is the Dynacap coming to the Bower Light? Yeah, Clever. When are we doing that stream that we've been planning for 3 months? And we push back and tease everyone that we're going to be doing it. When are we doing that? Look, even Omnitype says, yeah, Clever. How am I feeling today? A bit better. Still not great, though. Still not super great. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to feel better. Alright. We have domes. This is the empty box. We have the wire. Did I get everything here? Okay. Now, I think what happened, by the way, guys, with that, was DHL went on strike. Realistically, I think we were actually ready to do that stream, and then DHL went on strike, and then it kind of screwed everything up. So, unfortunately, it's okay. You need the the Dynacap plastic parts, sliders and whatnot. Okay, let me open some stuff up, and then I'll grab what I need here. So we got our springs. Here we have our 6U wire. Actually, you know what? Before we go too far, I do want to put some feet into this, and I'm going to use the clear feet. Clear feet seem like it's where it's at. I have a PCB ready for my EC Bower. EC Bower going to be kind of hot though, huh? Clear feet on this, right, guys? Or should I put the yellow feet or the orange feet? Nah, clear feet, right? Makes more sense with that. Bye, Jopo. Take care, dude. Orange? What personal config would you get for the 11800? I would probably just get the all aluminum one, honestly, Ryan. Clear orange? God damn it. So divided on feet? Yeah, we're pretty divided. Yeah, the Blue Ridge is cool, Atu. By the way, how are you doing, friend? Alright, I'll just put orange. Clear? I'm just gonna put orange. I think orange maybe is the winner here. Guys, I'm not splitting them up. Oh my god. Potato, thank you so much for a tier 1. Man.
Face in clouds emoji.
Thank you, dude. How are you doing today, Potato? Doing good, Alex. How are you? Sort of not really getting over this sickness, which I need to get over. I cannot do much today, and I feel really guilty about not being able to do much today. That looks really cool. But that's my own personal struggle that I have to just get over. So, all right. So, let's start assembling things here. Let us start. First, do I want to put the silencing rings in this? What do you guys want to do? Yay or nay? I feel like, yes? Do we have to use them, Clever? Like, just so I have like a... You do have to use them? Okay. They're not optional? Please do? Okay. Silencing rings it is. Oh, you don't have to. Okay. I've only ever built EC stuff with silencing rings. So I don't know what EC sounds like without, so... EC rings. Dude, maybe it is allergies what I have. I have no clue. These are going to be interesting to take off the sheet here. We'll do our best. And then I guess I'm also lubing these, huh? I'm going to start with lubing the plate. I'm going to use 205. Yeah, where's my 205? Is this full or empty? This is empty. Hello, everyone. Good evening. How is everyone doing today? I hope good. I hope not sick like I am. If you're sick, then I'm sorry, guys. I am very, very sorry if you guys are sick. Dude, do I not have any lube ready to go here? You know what? I'm just gonna put some fresh lube in a container here. Actually, you know what? I'll use the lube pen. Why not? Up to you. 205 is recommended. Yeah, so again, funny thing, because I've been kind of into EC stuff and I've bought my own. I've actually found that in modding the EC stuff, I've really actually grown to appreciate the 205 like on the sliders. You don't even need much to mod these things, but it is like super nice to just put a little dab of lube on these. You don't need a crazy big coat. Actually, how do these go in? Hold on, let me get this. Yeah, you know what? The stock HHKB is not that bad. I still actually prefer it with... Does it go this way? I still prefer it with... what is it called? A little 205 on it. All right, and we're just going to apply it on the slider rails. It's easiest to do this on the plate. Pen is lube. Well, everybody, this is called the lube pen. It's from Omnitype, who's one of our sponsors here, and it's a pen of lube. I believe this is actually a makeup applicator of some sort for something. I have no fucking clue, but you essentially twist this, which I've already twisted, so I'm not going to twist it again, and the lube gets pressured into this little bristle thing, and then you can just apply lubricant. However, if you do too many twists, it's just gonna bunch up. You do not want that. So you only need like 1 or 2 twists. When you do buy these though, you do have to kind of twist them a lot. It kind of feels like you're like wasting it or something, but I promise you that's not the case. They're pretty handy for switches and stuff. Haven't really used them for stabs. I haven't found them useful for stabs. You probably could find them useful for stabs. No, that was one of my criticisms with these, is they're not refillable, which makes it kind of a single-use product, which is kind of a bummer. Huge bummer. But I think Omnitype said that they're working on doing something like where they're refillable in the future. But they're very handy for this, since you don't need to keep dipping lube into like a brush or a jar, which is nice. There's a new BDZ stem and stuff. Honestly, Omnitype sent me some of those. I don't use BDZ that often. And he sent me, I think, 3203 as well. I probably should just try it. But it's on my desk. Like, I have a whole bunch of them here. Like, here's what the packaging looks like too. It's really nice. But I haven't opened some of the other stuff that he sent. Just because I still have this one. This is like my second one that I've been on. Because I have a few of these now. And again, you don't want to go overboard with lube on these either. So much easier and less cleanup. BDZ is just a nasty material to work with a brush. Honestly, I hate BDZ for that reason. I'm sure with an applicator, it's probably a lot easier though. Sorry, guys. If you're annoyed of my coughing, I truly, truly wish I was better, but it's why I decided to hop myself up on cough medicine before stream here. Stop apologizing, damn Canadian. God damn, bro. Let me take a sip of coffee here. Do you have any movie recommendations? I'm on a movie arc. Do I ever have movie recommendations for you? Hold on, I can't remember what the movie's called, but this has been my most memorable movie as of late. One sec. Watch A Man Called Otto. It's not sad at all. You won't cry. Just watch that one. It's really good. Is it memorable if you can't remember the name? Hey, Elquan. I remember the full plot of the movie. It is. It's so good. Honestly, I really enjoyed the movie. I really want to go watch Thunderbolts, but I also don't want to pay to go to the movie theater anymore. I'm just going to wait for it to come to Disney+. I still have like a month left on it, so hopefully it comes out soon. If not, then oh well. Jojo Rabbit makes me cry every time. That was also a pretty sad one. Actually, dude, this is making this like quick work. I didn't realize how good the lube pen was for this. It's so good, comes out to Disney on July 1st? Oh, okay, I should be good then. Lube pen is Bay for EC? Yeah, this is pretty good. I will admit though, I do sometimes feel like I struggle a little bit with switches with this, just because I feel like sometimes I get like an inconsistency, like sometimes the lube piles up a little bit. It's still super convenient, like I feel like I get lube switches a little faster, but I do have to kind of thoroughly inspect as I go, which you should be doing anyways, realistically. I don't think I need to do anything for this. No, I'll leave this one. I can always come back to that. The stab housings. Do you lube those lightly as you would MX? Yeah, I would not put a ton of lube on this. There are some different ways. So, okay, I don't want to go too much into the nuances of this because I feel like I'm still experimenting and I don't want to give you guys the wrong ideas. But I have a few extra EC parts and stuff that I've been experimenting with. And like one of the things I've been experimenting with is, see the top over here on some of the plates? These have like a flat area on top over here, right? So what I've been doing is I've been also applying a little bit of lube on the top out. So it doesn't, like if you don't use the silencing rings, you can use that. Again, I'm still experimenting and it still feels like the silencing rings are winners there. Hence why I've never really done a full build without the silencing rings. But I don't think you need to lube any other spot of this, like realistically. I did hear some people tell me that I think this is ridiculous because I've heard it and I don't think it sounds good at all. Personal. You can put lubricant on like the PCB or something. I don't think it'll work on this PCB very well, but I would not do that. Like underneath the domes, people were saying. And then some people also said to put lube around here. I didn't hear a perceivable difference at all. So I would not recommend putting lube. It's just a waste of lube, putting lube around here too. But yeah, I would not do that one mod that I see some people do for EC stuff. Which is, I mean, even Clever's saying not to lube the PCBs. Don't do that. And then this is fine. Some people also do the springs. I haven't quite found a need to do it yet myself. I feel like the springs are kind of forgiving, but I guess I've been using some decent quality springs, I suppose. But you could do springs. That is one thing you could do. People lube PCBs. Yeah, can I ask, Clever, I'm out of the loop. Why did people lube the PCBs? I remember like when people were doing it, like I remember that being the talk of the town type thing, and I just never did for springs. Why wouldn't you just lube the springs in that case? Huh. Bruh. You know what I've never understood? Can I voice an opinion that I feel like is a hot take? Okay. I've never in this lifetime understood why people spend lots of money on hobbies only to take super crazy shortcuts because they don't want to spend the time on the hobby. I've never really understood that. Like, why not just like not take the shortcut and just, you know, do it the better way? Yeah, I don't know. One pump chump? I don't know, man. Well, objectively, you don't... Bag lubing springs really, with oil, doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I feel like that's one of those things where it's like, I think you can go either ways and you'll get the exact same result. One just happens to be a tad bit faster. I still hand lube. So I'll give that one there a pass, but like bag lubing stems, I'm sorry guys. I can't get behind that one. I can't get behind that one. Be sure to lube your desk mat. Ew. That sounds fucking nasty. I'll pass, my guy. I'll never support bag lubing stems. Same, bro. Same. Should I refer back to the build guide here? You know what? Let's take a small little look. Bull getting called out right now? Poor Bull. Bull says he only does it sometimes. Let's see. Should I apply the friction fit tabs first? Should I just follow this order of things? Ooh, my voice cracked. Yes? Okay. All right. The Blue Ridge assembles much like a gummy O-ring mounted keyboard, but uses custom molded silicone friction fit tabs, making the build process smooth and avoiding the usual stabilizer interference you get with a typical O-ring install. The friction fit tabs is the recommended first step of building the EC kit. Fuck. I lubed it first. Do I start over? Do I wipe it all down? Choose which friction fit tabs you want. I know, clever, I'm just kidding. Go with the orange 78 for a stiffer EC feel, the translucent for a slightly bouncier vibe, feeling fancy mix and match. I am not fancy, so I'm gonna go with the 70A because it's orange. Press the friction fit tabs. Oh gosh, my throat. Into the 8 slotted holes around the slotted holes. So these guys. If you're having trouble pushing them all the way, use the friction fit tool, a large M4 thumb screw. Okay. Easy peasy. You read manuals? Sometimes. Honestly, here's how I gauge it, okay guys? I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you guys, alright? If the manual has like 2 sentences on it, I toss it. If it has a lot of text, then I might be missing something. So if this has a lot of text, I'll read it. So, yeah, that's how I gauge if I probably need to read something. All right. So these kind of go with the little thingy this way, and they just push in. Oh, that's pretty simple. I don't know if these need to be... I don't know if I need that little tool, but I appreciate the tool anyways. What if the text is just a misplaced cookie recipe? Then I now know how to bake cookies. How are you not going to read that beautiful manual? Yeah, honestly, you're right. It is a gorgeous manual. God damn it, bro. I wish I wasn't sick this week. The worst part about being sick isn't even so much like the throat or whatever, it's just the energy levels, man. I've been so off, bro. Like, you know how many things I wanted to get done this week and I've been so off? And it's like so bad because I'm so off that I can't even play video games at night. Like, all I want to do is sit in bed and just like concentrate on breathing. Alright, that was really easy. I'm sure with maybe the harder, or did I say I want to use orange? Whatever, I'll use the clear ones. I'm sure with the orange ones, the harder ones, maybe it'd be a little bit more tricky, but this was actually extremely easy to put in. Then that's how these look. Oh, this one here is not fully in. Hell, you can even use a pair of tweezers. Yeah, this is great. Look at this. It also used to screw to the plate out of the case via one of the M4s. You don't need to tabs included. They're extra tight friction. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's cool. So now we're going to do the stabs. Now, I'm pretty positive. Am I using these, Clever? I apologize. This is the one. This is the only one I didn't really know what you want me to do. You want me to use these two? The ones from China? Okay, so these ones. Yeah, in case you guys are wondering, like, why am I a little confused with these parts, it's because not Clever's fault, no one's fault. A few days before the stream, Clever was like, can we switch up some parts? And then I was too sick to go to the postal office yesterday to get the parts, so we kind of had to do like a verbal explanation. And it just so happens that I got them today, and I was still a little uncertain. Use the silicone gaskets for these? Okay. So I'm not... Am I using these at all? These are for the 2Us. Yeah, I think I'm still using these. And these two are for here, right? Okay. Alex's fault. Got it. You can blame me. I don't really mind. It's fine. Zenith! Hope you're doing good, man. It's always a pleasure seeing you. How are you doing, man? How are you? Actually, let's see. Spacebar stabs. Let's do this one here. First, add the Dynacap stabilizer housing gasket. All right, where are the gaskets for this? So first, let's open this guy here up. Those are pre-production Dynacap parts for the case. If it goes well, Dynacap will be... if those go well, Dynacap will be ready. Okay. Oh, that's a cool little case for this. Damn, that's actually kind of neat. Very smart. All right. So, where are the little gasket things? I'm assuming we're meaning these? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing here? Was there something else in here? Oh, there's other things. My bad. Gaskets. And then I'm just putting these here. Okay. Oh, sorry, Clever. I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to myself. I'm one of those people that talk to themselves while they're doing projects. Even when I'm off stream, I talk to myself. If I don't, dude, it's weird. If I don't, I tend to kind of lose focus in where I am. Dude, these feel nice. Okay, is there a specific way this goes? Should this go this way? Kind of looks like it on the picture. Flat side, up north. Okay. I think I'm doing that right. These feel fancy. Please make sure this goes well. I need Dynacap. I'm trying my best, man. Doing everything nice and delicately. And then these go this way. This way we need the wire. And then we need the stems. These just take... What stems do these take again? These take... Actually, that's a great question. The stabs are unique. Oh, you put these on first? No, I don't. Yeah, I just talk to myself all the time. Easy peasy. Okay, let's get those, and then let's put this to the side. All right. So, oh, where did my manual go? Okay, so, creating a plate, clip in the south place first. So these first, Clever? Clip in the south facing first, then the other. They have a closed loop. Okay, sounds good. Gotta be a little careful for the gasket is all. I don't want the gasket to slip through. Boom. Very easy peasy. And they don't wobble at all with the gasket in place. Very cool. All right, and now this just goes like this. And then we just put those in. Cool, okay. So, let's do a few things here with lubricant. I feel like talking to myself is a function of getting older. Yeah, sometimes it does feel like that too, man. Oops. This is so complicated. I actually don't think this is super complex. It's only complex because I've never done it first. Like, if I've done this once or twice, I'm sure this would be, like, by memory. This is pretty simple. The EC parts are actually very easy to put in. In fact, in total, my experience, doing a full EC kit probably takes less time than doing a full MX kit. Simply because of lubing stuff is actually... I mean, you guys saw I went through the whole plate, like, in how short of a time period here? You know? So would it be easier to just pop the wire in first, I'm assuming? And then just kind of put the stabs in? Let's see. I'm going to do this by trial and error here. You skipped the worst part of EC is putting the housings in the plate. Oh, yeah, some of those do that for sure. That's a little irritating. I would loop them on, then slot and snap in. Oh yeah, I'll try this way here. I don't really mind. We'll go either way here. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit more lube on this one because I touched it. Right, these are both the same both ways. That works. Easy peasy. Guess I do have to be a little careful that they don't slide out this way though. Okay, so I can't really flip it over right now. Please explain why I had more energy yesterday with 0 hours of sleep. Dude, you know oversleeping can literally do that to you sometimes? Put a little bit of lube here. If you guys are wondering where I'm putting that lube, literally on this slider here, just because I feel like these are points of contact, and you can get in there pretty easy with your brush. Which makes this good just in case you have to put this afterwards. All right, well, that's one of the stabs here. Let's make sure that's clipped in nice. Let's do the 2Us. 2Us I should be fine for, unless you have to put gaskets on those two. No, okay. So, let's put this away and this away. These are the new springs I'll need here in a moment. And then these guys. If you have a regular sleep schedule, under or oversleeping can totally make you feel tired the next day. I'm still trying to figure out a good balance for me, man. Honestly, I don't know a good balance. I feel like some days I wake up with the most energy in the world, and then some days I just feel like shit. So, one of those, I'm still trying to figure out my own thing. I'm not quite there yet, though. One of these days, I might figure it out. One of these days. I'm just kind of tired every day. Dude, yeah. As you get older, you require less sleep. I've been kind of noticing that about myself for sure. All right. Let's just put the housings here. Just gonna not put it on the wire because it's easy to get to where this is. They can use the same wires as OEM. That's cool, actually. They look kind of like OEM wires. Hello, Fear. How are you doing? Okay, this we can always inject a bit more lube into as well. But then these will slide in this way, and then they clip in like this. I do recommend a tweezer for this part. You have to kind of just clip these guys in this way. If you guys can manage this with your fingies, I'm impressed. Oops, I knocked off a gasket. I'll fix that later. Yeah, I can't do this with my fingies. I am not doing well with this one. Hello, clip? What's the new music I'm hearing? Just a bunch of K-pop. Oh my lord. Did you fret the silence ring on the stabs? Oh, you know what? I might have. Yeah, you're right. Oh, anyways, we have to take this out anyways. Alright, let's put the silence ring on. Flick, I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired.
Hope you're feeling better, King. Less than 3.
Thank you, dude. I'm a little tired today, but I'm trying to push through it. Being sick sucks, dude. I hate it. Clever, is this supposed to kind of pop in or does it just rest? I think I'm used to them popping in for some weird reason. I learned how to... Oh, just rest? Okay, then we're fine. Let me lube this guy first. Yeah, I'm used to them clipping in. I'm used to hearing that pop. Yeah, the wire retainers. Yeah, you're right. Place a 2U wire retainer. That's the next step there. I just didn't know if they popped in before I did that. Where's this go? Jesus, I'm losing it. It's a little black plastic parts. Yeah, I saw those ones there. Alright, this goes in like this. Actually, let's do this one here before we do lifting of that. There's the retainers. Other than Night Rain, were there any other games you're really interested? That's a good question. Is there any other games I'm super interested in? Not really at the moment. Oddly enough, I don't really think I'm like fiending over games right now. Overwatch had their stadium reset yesterday, which I'm going to be completely frank with you, I am not absolutely loving. It's just all right. I thought I'd like it more, but I kind of feel like the game was in a better spot prior to last night. Oh well. Or whenever they did the update. Now I feel like the game's kind of so-so. So I don't know if I'm going to lose interest in it, but we shall see. What does this use? Longest patch notes ever? Overwatch Stadium was a new game mode that I was thoroughly enjoying. But in true Blizzard fashion, they've made changes and they've taken away a lot of the fun stuff about the whole entire thing now, which is kind of a bummer to me, but I think it's this bit. Oh. These screws are so small. Clever, can I bother you to make these screws magnetic somehow? Because they're such small screws. I feel like I should probably lift up the sides of these. Good idea. Yeah, I feel like small stuff should always be magnetic to help guide. Okay, that's done. Yeah, so this is what it will look like with those clamps. And then it shouldn't fall through anything. Now it just goes like that. Again, we can just inject some more lube with a syringe here. So I'm not too worried if these are not super crazy good lube-wise. I think I'm a perfect candidate for someone building this right now because I only have low to moderate experience with EC stuff. I am the perfect candidate for this. I don't know if magnetic screws would interfere with anything. I don't foresee that happening though. I feel like they're pretty far away. Not that it's the end of the world, but... Splitgate 2 has been fun. Is that in beta right now or something? I've heard it's really good. Do I want to get into another Battle Royale? Dude, me and some friends tried PUBG. That game is dead. Holy crap. There's like only bots in the lobbies. Well, not really only bots. I'm kind of over-exaggerating, but geez. There was a fair share of bots. I'm just going to keep all the boxes even though they're empty. I'll leave them for Clever. Or the winner, I guess. I guess I shipped the stuff to the winner. Oh, man. Okay, so we're done step 1. Well, I guess stabilizer steps, which arguably probably the toughest part to do. All right. Now, sliders. And that's the easy part here. Yes. This is the really easy part. All we're going to do is grab this sheet. Actually, I'll put this back in there too. It's a good color. The orange is cool. And we'll just lay these in first. Although, you know what I want to do? Actually, you know what would be really cool to put... you know what? Actually, you can just double these as this. I'm going to say, I kind of want something to raise the edges here so I can pop them in. You know, that would be a really cool thing to include too, Clever. Some sort of like holder thing. You know what I'm talking about? Some like frame. We're working on something. Beautiful. Look at that. That would be hella handy to have. If you guys are wondering why I'm doing this, if I don't do this and I put a slider in, the slider will sit kind of funky. And I just want to make sure as I'm pushing things in here, the slider doesn't sit funky. Although, it's still a little funky right now. Oh gosh. Hold on one sec. Maybe it is easier to do one at a time here. Be right back, relocating. Sounds good. Putting the domes and springs are in the worst part of EC process? Really? I don't think so at all. I think it's fairly easy. Although, you know what? I might actually do this the opposite way here. Maybe I'll have to do it like this. There we go. Let's do it one at a time. This is a real gaming keyboard. Yeah, I'm going to put the O-rings on the slider first. I thought maybe I can get away with doing the sliders first, or the O-rings first. But there's a little interference as you try to slide those in. Can I also say, a little detail on the sliders? I love that there's like the little hearts on the bottom. Or I guess the clovers, whatever you want to call them, the leaves. But they kind of like resemble hearts. Really cute. Really, really cute. Actually, you know what too? Maybe another small little thing would be on these O-ring slider sheets, for them to be easier to grab. Is it possible to not have this middle circle, Clever? Like imagine it was just this on the sheet. I feel like this would be so much easier for people to just grab instead of like trying to, you know what I mean? It's a really stupid small ask, but I tend to prefer it like that. I tend to prefer silicone silencers, more of a dull thud rather than a slightly foamy one. It's all preference, I guess. Oops. Oh my god, I keep doing that. There we go. Should I bother with these? You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna do it like this. Do you stream on YouTube? I do. For this board today, nope. It's gonna be on YouTube anyways, like next week. So don't even stress. Like I'll make a short form VOD for it. But most streams will be on YouTube, yes. Not every stream though. If it makes it cost prohibitive, but what I've found is using one thumb to hold the middle down, lift the other. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm doing now, just the opposite of using a finger. But okay, I didn't know it changed the cost. That's fine then. It's not the end of the world. It's been 30 days since my Neo 80 shipped with estimated 35-day C ship rating. So hyped. Honestly, that's not a bad time frame. Not a bad time frame at all. I'll fix the stabs later here. They've kind of popped out a little bit. There we go. All right. Twitch is good. I don't know. I don't mind either platform. I feel like I'm just more used to Twitch. You know? This feels very premium, which I also really like. Like the whole assembly of this, I like this. I do like this. Dude, I saw all the patch notes for the new Tarkov stuff, and they've slightly tweaked the audio. So I played one match the other day, and I gotta say the new audio is something you really gotta get used to. To me, it kind of threw me off. It feels better now for sure, but it definitely like there's better audio cues, but it still kind of threw me off. It's so much better. Yeah, it's way better. But I'm definitely like, it wasn't like a day one being like, whoa. It took me a round or two to kind of acclimate to it. But apparently there's some new bugs, which is, I mean, crazy, but... EC boards are so interesting to me. I have no idea how it works. It's capacitive, basically. So, hold on. There's more parts to this. You guys will see how it kind of works. So, scavs have been spawning underground. I also heard there's like gun mod things that are broken right now too. Like, you can stack some of the stocks on the mount, or for some of the stocks as well. Which is crazy. So some people are getting laser beams. Did they patch that out already? I hope they did. I seriously hope they did. What does WL stand for in sponsors? Whiplash? They're a vendor from Portugal. Or are you talking about something else? We have some lovely, lovely vendors that sponsor the channel here. One of them is in chat with us right now, being Omnitype. I don't know if he's still around. I know it's late there, because I think he's also in Germany. Got some good peeps. There he is. Thanks for the ping about the product page. I'm in the middle of changing some stuff. Should be fixed now. Oh, did something happen to the poor product page? Scrubs is doing TKL, PCB, GB with me, so I know him. I'm just unsure because I did not see him in the panels below. Oh, the panels below are weird. I need to redo all the panels below the stream. Like the actual bio panels. You know, I'm going to be completely frank with you. I don't think anyone even uses those. For almost 2 years prior to my last update on it, I had the wrong age and some wrong information on there. No one told me. I actually just discovered it on my own. Not that I'm a giant streamer or anything, but even when I go to watch other streams, I never use the bio section. Like, never, ever. But I would love to do a rebrand of everything. Well, an updated rebrand of my whole thing here. Gonna be honest, I think this board looks amazing. I overspent too much lately, otherwise I think this would be on the list of things to get, man. the Blue Ridge is, I think it's a great project because you have so many options while building it. It's not just like you have, obviously there's no layout options, but with you know, as to subsidize that, or to substitute for that rather, not subsidize, you get options between EC and MX on the same PCB, which is like super crazy. And you only need to buy one PCB if you just want to have some fun and do both. Maybe super cool. Yeah. Twitch doesn't care about it. Oh yeah, the process for it. Yeah. Twitch is weird with a lot of things. I feel like they have decent ideas sometimes, and then they half-ass implement those decent ideas, and then they call it a day. Hi, Bowl. Um, 65 enjoyers are eating good right now. I feel like 60s enjoyers are eating good right now. Not even 65s, man. 60s have been the thing this summer, I feel. Like, so much so that I almost feel like there's too many 60s this summer. Don't you guys agree? Everything I like right now has been 60s, which I hate because I don't need more 60s. Dude, it's so many 60% at the moment. I actually feel like there's not enough 65s. Even 75s have been kind of rare these days. TKLs, I feel like, are okay. There's been some good TKLs. We just recently got the Keycap 1800, which was really cool too. That's nice to see. But I feel like it's just so many damn 60s. There's also Manta coming out soon. Soon. Oh gosh, this one here is not separating. Oh wait, this one here is... Oh, it is. Okay. There we go. 75s had an entry-level moment back with the Neo, but on the nothing on the higher end for a while. Do people even want high-end 75s? I feel like there hasn't been much demand for those, if I'm being honest. Like, not much at all. $7V round 2. 7V round 2 should be amazing. I don't know when that's actually happening, though. Never thought I would want 1800 until I started my office job. The numpad is kinda a necessity with that, huh? No vendor is really worth trying to get into the 75s with how many white label boards there are still. Honestly, that's so true. There's way too many 75s just out there. And honestly, I feel like every entry level or budget brand is just still pumping out 75s. Like non-stop. Bring me the Bauer 75 to the meetup. Wait, actually? There's a Bauer 75? This is the first I've heard of this. Are you pulling my... Are you yanking my chain? What's going on? Pulling my leg. Oh, prototype. Wait, that's pretty cool. Bauer versus Rainey. Bro, that's like every other comment on YouTube. Every comment I get on YouTube is literally like, how does this compare to... Like, you know what? Can I vent to you guys about something? I don't know how to answer some of these questions that I get sometimes. I usually don't, just because I don't feel like I have a good response, and I feel like I wouldn't contribute much to the conversation. But like when people ask me, hey Alex, how does the Lily compare to the Lucky 65? It's like, I don't even know what the answer anyone is expecting. You know, like, it's not even an I don't know answer, XM, which is like, I wish that was the answer. It's just, they're so damn different. But yeah, I get a lot of like, how would you compare this to the Rainy 75 and like a TKL? And I'm like, they're two different layouts. What are you looking for? Like, I've never been one of those people to give people an answer. Like, I never tell people buy this instead, because I feel like I am not your purchasing decision, you know? Hydrate. I got a little sip of coffee in me. How does the Blue Ridge compare to the Class 65? Good. I should just start saying random things. Coffee is not hydration. I've had enough water and tea today. I'm so over it. I'm like getting to the point now where I just don't even want to taste tea. It compares. Oh, I like that answer. Do more water? I'll have more water after this. I needed a coffee, man. Honestly, I was so low energy. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm a little low energy today. I've been all week, actually, but today I feel like it hit the hardest. I've been spacing out all damn day today. I feel like I kind of not grew up on coffees this late, but like my background's Italian, right? And I feel like going out and just spending time with my family after dinner, it's pretty customary that we were asked if we wanted a coffee. So I think I've kind of grew up on coffees around 5 or 6 o'clock anyways, because we usually eat around 5:30 to 6:30. So that's kind of just like I'm just used to it. So it'd be like you eat dinner and then you have, not all the time, but if you have a dessert, you have your dessert, and then while you're doing that, you make your cup of coffee. Usually just a small cup. You don't go too crazy. You know, it's crazy that you say that, Jedi. I think a lot of Italian families eat pretty late, but my family eat around like 6:30. I think 9 o'clock's too late to eat. I've always thought that, and I don't quite understand like the whole dinner at 9 type thing. But to each their own. Everyone's different. Every family's different. Every person's body is different. But for me, I can't do the 9 o'clock dinners. Although I'll probably have to do a late dinner today. Yeah, like if you're getting off work, totally understandable. But like if you're just sitting around all day, like for me, 1 o'clock is when I eat my lunch. I don't think I can go to 9 o'clock. I feel like I'd be hangry at that point, you know? Be a little grumpy. You know? Ooh. All right. Almost done. Then we got domes and springs, and then we can slap it all together. Dinner after 9 for me is bloating guaranteed. Dude, same though, bro. Honestly, I'd be sitting there bloated all night. Dinner should be relative to when you go to bed. I agree with that wholeheartedly, actually. That's a really good point, too. What's the rule of thumb? It's like you don't want to eat how many hours before bed? Pre-order will be super quick. Just need to wait for units to arrive at vendors. Yes. It's a pretty quick turnaround for time for this, by the way, guys. And I don't know if you guys remember from me saying earlier, there is only about 100 units of these total. We've already taken a look at the Blue Ridge. So this is not really a new board. There's obviously some changes here that we get to see, like the new friction fit system. But this is not really a new board for us here. I really liked it last time we built it. I thought it was fun. I think the new friction fit system makes a lot more sense because the old system was kind of tricky to use. And the ability to go from MX to EC, really cool as well. Do you think cream sodas on Alu would work on a V1 Sonnet? Absolutely. If we were doing Escuras on V1 Sonnets, cream sodas would sound just as good. Absolutely. Long poles on all the mode boards are usually pretty damn good. Is it gonna read? Oh shit. Does it not like Zany today? Zany, can I keep it a buck, bro? My voice is not very good today. I don't know if I could read that today, man. I can read it to myself. I'll try. Alex, did you know there's a snake in the world whose body grows half a centimeter every second? Every 200 seconds it grows up to 1 meter, but as soon as mouth touches any part of the body, it dies. This is only the snake in the world that found in the classic Nokia mobile game. Oh, thank you for listening. Thank you, Zany. Thank you guys all for the support over the years, by the way. I know I've said this a few times, but thank you guys. The support you guys have given me over the last 5-ish years. Oh, actually, is it 5 years? I don't know if it's been 5. I think it's been 5. Has been insane. Thank you guys very, very much. We're using Dynacap parts today. Indeed, indeed. Nah, I'm being serious though, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys have realized how much this is.
Zany talking about his growing snake is wild. SMH my head.
You know what? I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. I don't think you guys have realized how much this has like changed me as well. So thank you guys for allowing me to do this. It is an honor, and I hope it continues to be a great space for everyone going forward too. So thank you guys again for always being here and hanging out. All right, one more. If I redeem 100 hydrates, are you by law required to hydrate them? Oh, well. I don't know. I don't think you can redeem 100. I think there's a limit. But I think by law, yeah, there's probably a law somewhere. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. I got into custom keywords because of you. Much love. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate that, man. All right. Now, I'm going to try to attempt. Actually, you know what? We should be fine. Let me see this. Let's see if we can do this okay. Push to open. Bro. Oh, I guess I got to undo this side first. Wait, was I supposed to do that? Push to open. Bro, I don't think I'm smart enough for this. Just cut away from, yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. I've never been the best at boxes, everybody. Oh, there we go. Okay. Tear the sticker? Whatever. I'll just do it like this. All right, let's just open all these. I think I'm gonna need all of them. Is there some that are different here? Or are they all the same? They're all medium domes, right? DOEMs. Is there like a tearaway part? I don't know, is there? I guess you can just do that. All the same, but announcement time? Fuck, am I supposed to announce something? Clever, I'm gonna let you announce it, and then I'll read it and pretend I'm the one announcing it. Honestly, bro, my mind is so fried right now. The Blue Ridge Dynapack will come with all 3 DOEM weights. Let me try that one. Rewind. Announcement time. Clever has said it will come with all 3 DOEM weights. Price to have 2 of the weights included for free. I thought the camera was there, but it's over here. Wait, where's the single domes in here? Do I actually have to cut them, Clever? Is that all I have to do? Just use scissors? Cut them myself type thing? You know what? I think I will stand this up over here. Scissors? Okay. Okay. I'm going to do this. If I fuck up, don't laugh at me, guys. I'm sick. I'm a sick little boy. All right? I'm going to attempt to put it up here. I'll just kind of do this so it doesn't go anywhere. All right. There we go. Where's my scissors? Let's get scissors first. I didn't drop anything. It wasn't me. That was you guys. Check your backgrounds. Okay, I need 1 for 3. I threw it. I'm really sorry. That was Anna in the background. Y'all just don't know. Oh, this one has to go like this. He's out of the basement. He escaped, guys. He's at home right now. This is the most satisfying part about EC stuff. It's just slotting in the domes. The DOEMs. Oh, I'm on the wrong. I should really move this whole assembly up some, but it's okay. Is it okay if I do it down here, guys? I'm too nervous to touch it now. You guys can still see it in the frame. Kinda. Just a little bit. Let's do it like this. You good? Perfect. Let me cut one off this. Are you not supposed to put the sliders first? And it's been here the whole stream. Watch me do it too. And he forgot. Can we forgive Ennett, guys? I forgot. You made me double. I was like, what? Did I not do? I swear to God, I did them, bro. But you made me double take. You did. Don't pull a Diego and forget to cut the domes by the sides of the plate. Oh, these ones? Wait, sides of the plate. Wait, what? Where the tabs go? Like here? Are we supposed to... let me check the instruction manual. Ah, okay. See, I didn't check the instruction manual. It says cut domes here. Okay, so we just cut this way. You also need to cut the strips where they naturally end on each row. Take a moment to admire, double check your work, make sure the domes are under overlappings. Just trim those areas on a flat sheet of the dome. So just trim around, like, wait, I'm good so far? Don't I not cover these? Am I doing it right then? Don't cover the tabs is all. Am I not covering the tabs though? I feel like I am covering them. That's okay. I can just take them off and cut them. 4, so we gotta cut these. manual really coming in clutch today. Honestly, it's a pretty good manual. Like if you're nervous about doing this, the manual makes it pretty damn easy. I guess I should cut this, right? Like this should be cut a little bit on an angle, like that, so it doesn't cover the tab. Is that what you mean? That's the one? Oh, is that the only one that I need to worry about? Not these ones here on top too? I guess not, huh? Don't forget is all. Oh, so should I cut these two then? The manual says to cut it, but the guy who built the keyboard's here, so I'm gonna make sure and clarify with him. The vertical ones, okay, I can't really take this up and show you guys right now, but there's a few that are vertical because there are little tabs on the plate which align with the little cutaways here. So you see there's like a little tab there. It might be tricky to see, but essentially this will keep it from like sliding out, you know. Yes, cut. Okay, I'll cut those here in a second. But that's the reason why I'm putting some vertical and some horizontal. Use the old plate to show. Oh, I guess I could do that. I'll show here in a moment. How many do we need? One. And then this goes this way. Now before I put the springs in, we'll cut these up top so it doesn't interfere with anything. Same with this guy. And this one too, I guess. We'll just give everything a once over after this. Ooh, my stomach is growling. Am I getting a little hungry? Yep. Alright, so I think it'll be easier to just cut it like this, and then like this, and like this. And kind of make a V pattern here. And then that'll allow us to have the gasket tabs. You've given us an idea to add a sentence on the box to explain that you can use them to prop the plate up. Environmentally friendly. Yeah, honestly, this is pretty fine too. Like, this is totally good. I have no quarrels with using the box as like a little prop. Ooh, I should really make sure I'm not making a mess here. Alright, so one here. Someday we'll get a better way to put EC together. I don't think this is that hard. I really don't think this is that bad. It's like a fun type of involved. Like, does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, it is more involved, but it's fun to do so. Yeah, it's a little fiddly. I think the trickiest part for me, usually, is just propping up the plate and then putting in the springs. And then, like, putting it all together type thing. You know what I mean? Did it say springs? Oh, yeah, here. Slot in only one spring. How come you have to stress that? Did people put in more than one spring? I'm curious now. Did people put in more than one? You have me asking questions now. Oops. Springtime, baby. Let's go. Kiko stands? What are those? Oh. No, actually, this is my least favorite part, guys. The springs are all a little tangled up. This is actually my least favorite part now. Time to separate some springs. I should have done this before the stream. God damn it. Hopefully this is not too bad though. Slam them on a table? Does that work? Will that be good? I'm trying to find a good case that will fit either the Venom 60, 65, or 87. I'm wondering what you might suggest. I'm not really certain what's good right now in the world of HE cases, like custom cases. Wow, that actually works. Hell yeah, bro. I've never had to do this before. Only once. And I did it by hand. The frog was okay. I'm going to be honest, guys. There's 2 springs here. I didn't love the frog. That didn't work for this one. I didn't love the frog, guys. I thought it was just alright. Yeah, the Lagira. Yeah, I thought it was just okay. I have a Lagira and it's alright, but it has a very hollow sound. Yeah, that was my problem with it too. It sounded super hollow. And for that reason, I didn't fall in love with it, you know? Dude, there's gotta be a better way to ship these springs from the factory without having them get tangled. There's gotta be, dude. You're telling me there's no better way? The Salvation is really good for Hall Effect. Yes. But I don't think you can even find those anymore. That's going to be kind of tricky. Finding a Salvation at this point in time. Is there 2 here? Alex looks visibly over the spring portion. I will admit it. Like I said, I've done this once for another EC build, and it took forever to do. And it was the most boring part of the build. Not difficult, tedious, and really kind of tests your patience, you know? Ever so slightly. We tried everything, but there being insane manual sorting cost $50. Chat, is it worth it, guys? Is it worth it, chat? $50 extra for springs if they're manually sorted? Basically, what you're doing right now, we'd have to do pay a person to do. And it will do it for free. Do you think Zoom 65B3 is still a good board? Absolutely. It's very rare that a board suddenly stops being a good board. You know what I mean? Let's try to get some of these out. Some of these might be a little bit more difficult than others. Alright, let's just grab ones we can sort here. Boom, got those. Beautiful. Just straighten the spring forehead? Yeah. Duh. Built a friend is Zoom 65V1, he loves it. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been a believer in a hobby like this, very rare that you're gonna fall out of love with some of the stuff you get. Unless something crazy comes out, but as in a good board, I don't know. It's all personal preference. And your taste could change, you know what I mean? Maybe I should take that back. You can fall out of love with something, but your tastes might change. That's most likely what happens. Thanks for hanging, guys. I appreciate you guys sticking by me sorting springs. Actually, we're doing this in pretty decent timing. Not bad, right? Not bad timing for the springs. We prefer you go slower. Hey, yo. That's pretty crazy if you ask me. With the pace you're going, a spring in your step. I appreciate the dad jokes. Hey guys, speaking of dad jokes, if you guys ever want to get a good get your friends good. I did this to... Who did I do this to once? It wasn't Tim. It was Tim, I think. It was Tim. I'm pretty sure it was Tim. Here's a good one for you guys, right? You go up to your friends, and you tell them like a riddle or something, you know? Or you tell them, hey, do you want to listen to a riddle? And then you go, hey, which hand do you wipe your ass with? Most people would be like, I use my right hand or my left hand. And the moment they say that, you gotta look at them dead in the eye and go, that's fucking weird, bro. I use toilet paper. And then you got them. You have them where you want them. And now you can hold that against them for eternity. So... there you guys go. I'm pretty sure me and Angel did it to Tim. I'm pretty sure. And then he got really annoyed, as per usual. He's like, oh my god, bro. My bad, bro. I'm being kind of weird. It's the cough medicine that's getting to me. Have you heard about the owl guy? Who is that? I feel like Tim is just super annoyed around you and Angel. You know, you're not wrong. He usually is. He usually is. All right. Not bad timing. I actually think this went by pretty smoothly. Thank you, Drudge. I appreciate it, dude. I feel like today might be the last day I hope this is the last day I'm sick. I don't foresee this lasting any longer, so... Do we look good? Final inspection of everything. I feel like we're good. I feel like we're in a good spot to put the PCB down now. Hover the PCB circles down over the plate masterpiece you've just crafted. Okay. Generally line up the corners, then slowly lower the PCB onto the assembly. Pro tip, peek through one of the PCB mounting holes as you lower it. See the lines. I can't do that right now. My eyesights are shit right now, dude. I'm just gonna go and eyeball this bad boy. I think I did a pretty good job. As you lower the assembly, don't sneeze. They should probably put that in the manual. Actually, it does not warn you to do that. Do a little wrist warm-up? That's kind of sussy. It says right there. Do a little wrist warm-up. What am I doing next? It has an M dash. Don't breathe? Now just a million screws and you're done? Not bad. Pro tip here, by the way. I don't know if they're going to tell you to do this here. Do 2 corners first. That way there, if this slips, you won't have to sit there with your palm in your, or your face in your palm. Pro tip. And also, don't go too crazy with tightening with EC stuff. Just go until it feels like it's good. And boom. I wish I knew it before. Oh, but over tightening it? You gotta be a little careful. You've got really great wrist action there. Thank you, it's practice. What kind of practice? Tarkov, bro. What do you mean? I just play Tarkov a lot, and I flick for headshots. What are you guys talking about? You guys are making this weird. I wish I was good at games like Alex. Bro, honestly, I'm not even that good. I'm kind of trash. I peaked when I was like 17. And I'm trying to find that glory again, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get back to my former self. I ain't tens, bro. Unk status? I mean, yeah, I got that level of response time. I feel like I still have it in me, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's buried somewhere, you know? I feel like if I really trained hard, I could be a decent gamer. I don't think I really need this anymore, thank gosh. Try gaming with a typewriter since that was what... Hey, bro, I'm about to fucking ban you, bro. Try gaming with a typewriter since that's what you used for gaming when you were 17? I'm actually gonna ban Annette, bro. This guy's ridiculous. Alex used to game on the Abacus? Okay there. You need a CRT monitor too? I'll take that one. That's what I used, so. I mean, like, I'll take that one. Sure. CRT's pretty good too. Me and Annette 1v1 in Apex, and if I win, you ban Annette. What if he's like a gaming god? What if he's actually like Shroud, you know? What if he just like, he just comes in his main and he's like, I'm Shroud, by the way. Pretty sure I'm older than Alex, so you're insulting us both. Yeah. First to beat me on the Lion King game on N64 doesn't get banned. Yeah, first to outrun me in Dark Forces on DOS doesn't get banned, bro. Whoever can outrun me doesn't get banned. CRT is best in slot for certain games. Yeah, I forget the reasoning why. I know there's like an actual legit reason why, so I just don't remember. I haven't seen Annette and Shroud in the same room. Honestly, bro. I'm old enough to know what DOS is, rip. Yeah, for real. Did I get all the screws? I don't think I did. I think I got them all. I think that's it, right? I don't see any more. We good. There should be 2 extras. We have 2 extras. Look at that. We are assembled, boys. Just push these gaskets in, make sure they're all slotted in nice. Perfect. And then again, if I need to, I will fiddle around with the stabilizers a bit. Because I think I need to. I need to inject them with some more lubricant. All right. Looking good, guys. Looking good. I'm going to put this back in a little box here. I'll sort them out on another day. Oh, this little spring is trying to get away from me? Absolutely not. No, it'll be at the end of the stream. Now... slot at the top for friction while holding the JST cable. Okay, so we need the cable anyways. Don't forget to bag lube the keycaps. Yeah, I should do that. Lower input lag. Oh yeah, that's the reason why. I keep forgetting the actual reasoning. The instruction book is cool. Very good, very handy, very well explained. Should I just unscrew this and do this, or can I manage? Am I able to manage? My hands are a little shaky right now because I'm feeling it. But I got it. We good, we good. We super good. All right. Now, it says slot the top side with the 4 friction tabs in first while holding the JST cable, then let go and press in the bottom of the assembly. So I'm assuming we're just doing this. This is actually a really cool assembly. All right, so we are going to do push in the cable to where it's supposed to go, and then boom. Oh, that looks sick. And I think that's it. I don't need to read anymore. I'm putting the book away. That looks sweet. Let me clean up a little bit, and then we'll put some keycaps on, and then we'll do the giveaway. We're gonna run the giveaway. I was gonna do it like a sub type giveaway, like where if we hit a sub goal, I'll pay for shipping. But honestly, I don't feel like we should do that because I feel like we're already gonna do a subathon. So if it's okay with you guys, we're gonna do a giveaway. The winner pays for shipping. If that's chill with you guys, that way there we can also run it worldwide. Because shipping has been pretty crazy recently. Subathon will be beginning of July. I haven't picked the exact day, but it'll be the first week of July. So next week. Or is it next week? I think it's next week. It won't be like between July 1st and 4th. It'll be like after July 4th. So. Oh, that looks sweet. This looks so cool. I love how you can see the feet through the case. I love that. All right, let's get some keycaps. Clever sent me keycaps. I don't think we're giving away the keycaps, are we, Clever? I think these are yours, right? Or do you want to give these away? I have no clue. I was assuming just the board. Okay, perfect. We're not giving them away. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Again, I'm probably gonna have to tune the wires here. But let's just put everything on, and then we'll go from there. And goes here. Command. Actually, let's do like this. I like how Clever gave me Mac keys, because he knows I'm on a Mac. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to tune this down to now. That's where escape goes. Well, I don't normally build my HHKBs that way. Oh wait, no, I usually do. Never mind, I'm stupid. This goes, what, here? Honestly, I don't know. I usually build my HHKBs with no... I don't even use this key, but I know a lot of people do. Let's do this. Time to move the N key. Did I put the N in wrong? No, that's right. Is it not? M... Yeah, that's right. I don't know. I never use it. I'm not an advanced user. I use very basic Mac controls. Me and the tilde are just not cool, bro. So nice.
Hello to the sexiest mustache man. Hope you're having a great day and hope you get better soon. By the way, just picked up 180 of your Obscura switches and 90 MX2As.
Hey,
hope they arrive soon. Aha, 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 aha.
The aha sounded very sarcastic. Dude, thank you, Sushi. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Aha, 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 aha. Okay, I need to tune the stabs a little better, but we'll do that here in a second. We can always fiddle. That's the great thing about this. They're pretty easy to tune up. I think you forgot a dome. Bro, don't say that, Annie. You're gonna make me cry. I like these keycaps. MTNU. Oh. Do I put a caps lock or a command key there? You know what? I'm undecided. Control. Is there even a control for that? I'm not even sure yet. I miss the old spring rolling off the desk strokes. Yeah. Remember when you guys used to troll me 24/7? Now I don't believe you guys anymore. So, dude, this is actually a beautiful keycap set for this. It's so delicate looking on it. I love it. Damn. This is so pretty. Let's see. Does it go this way? No, it goes this way. Not as delicate and pretty as the top right corner of my screen. Stop, bro. Most cursed HHKB layout. What have I done wrong? It's because I'm putting delete there? That's how I do this. I like my I mean, dude, you can always... You know what? I'm not talking to you guys. Caps lock HHKB? No, you guys are bullying me, bro. I'm putting command there. I don't have any other keys for this. Listen, I'm putting command there, guys. There's going to be 3 commands now, okay? I don't have them all. I only got this many. Hell, not delete a key up there. Listen, guys. You guys get your own and build it the way you want it, okay? Don't bully me. I didn't do nothing to deserve this today. Dude loves the command button. Don't you guys? Famously, there were 10 commands, not 3. I didn't read that book. Let's build it this way. Your setup is perfect. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Rar. Appreciate you, dude. Guys, it's all piped down and let him cook. Yeah, let me cook. I think this needs a full-size backspace. Actually, I've been kind of using split quite often these days. Or the split backspace, the HHKB layout, whatever you want to call it. Been using it a lot. Ooh, these feel good. Okay, definitely need to tune those shift keys a little better, but ooh. Great desk mat, thank you. Funny story behind this. I was really out of it the other morning, and I've been meaning to get a gray desk pad like this for a while to take pictures with, and I read all of the measurements wrong, and I ordered the wrong size. But honestly, I'm just going to keep it. I don't feel like returning it because they charge you for returns on Amazon now. So, F it. We're keeping it. Oh, I thought I was missing a key. We got them all. Perfect. Pretty. Get a beaver one? I don't think they have the size I want. Honestly, it's kind of sad. Only Grove Made has the size I want. And you know, this $20 Amazon one has anti-slip feet. The Grove Made one doesn't. Are they actually swapped? Ain't no way, bro. Did I put these on the wrong keys? Isn't this M? Or is this M? No, bro, I did it right. I did it right. Okay. Man, that looks good. Looks right. Pocket doing a little trolling. Okay, I want to just tune this a little better here. Look at the underside. Does it actually tell you on the inside or something? Oh, the underside of the board. So pretty. Flat W seems cursed. A little bit, right? Gotta leave for work. Bye, Keep Science. You know, this is hindsight now. I probably should have put a little bit of lube along the top side of the what's it called? Oh my god, the wire. I didn't think to do that, but now that I built that, I probably recommend putting a little bit where the wire locks in to the U-lock. I don't know if that was in the guide, but probably some should go there. Ooh, this feels great. All right, so little quick showcase of the board here. Very, very pretty. Although it's not turning on for some weird reason. She's a beaut. She is. Does it need to be flashed? Or maybe I just need to reseat the cables. Yeah, I think you do have to set something up, right? Calibrate it. Shoot, how do I do that again? Man. Sip told me a long time ago. I just don't remember. It's not plugged in. Well, I had it plugged in. You pop it into VIA. Yeah, that's right. You pop it into VIA and calibrate it. You're right. I couldn't remember that particular thing. Yeah, hybrid, there it is. And then we have to go to, where is it? Calibration, and then I think that's what we have to do. Shoot, you know what? Where's Sip's message? There we go. Actuation EC. Oh gosh. All right, there we go. Perfect. And then we click all the keys. All right, now we should be good to go. We are. Perfect. And I think lighting is turned off by default, but if you guys want lighting, there you guys go. If you guys buy this though, you have to go into a cool mode. You can't just turn it to solid color. It's not allowed. Although, is Rainbow Moods not working? What the heck? Rainbow Swirl's not working either? Gradient's not... Okay, I actually don't think any of the effects are working. I'm sad. Oh no. Rainbow Swirl is not working. I'm sorry, everybody. I can't get RGB. But yeah, you can... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it does it like a saturation mode. Oh. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so you have to go from... this is a weird one. Let me share my screen and show you guys. Because I feel like, just in case someone doesn't understand this. Okay. See the bottom of my screen, like where the colors are? If you go to white, it just... Even if it's on rainbow swirl, which I don't think it should look at this, but I guess it does. You have to leave it on a color, and then all the colors basically stay as like a color. But you kind of have to just put it on a color. I guess it goes by saturation? I'm not quite positive how that works. Interesting. Cool. Now I have RGB. What do you guys think? Oh shit, that kind of looks hot. Hell yeah. It's a saturation value? Does it state that? It just says color. I guess it is saturation value there. Very, very nice. If the colors aren't a smooth gradient, you need a lot of LEDs for that, and maybe a better diffuser, but yeah, I think also the transparency of the case would need to be a little different. Because it's pretty translucent right now, with only a slight frost, but I have seen cases that do a very, very like hardcore frost, but you'd really need to get that like pumping with that. Here's the bottom of the keyboard with the RGB on. Obviously, you can pick whatever color you want or turn it off. Cool. All right, let's see how this is going to sound now. Remember, this can be built in MX or EC, which is cool. Ooh, this feels great. All right, let me go open up Monkey Type or something. That is not Monkey Type. Open up Monkey Type. Oh, do you guys hear my stomach? I'm getting hungry. So we're going to type, and then we're going to... Let's share the screen again. All right. Is it good? Can you guys see it okay? I can't see it because I have only one monitor. All right, here we go. Oh. Whatever. Very nice. Pretty nice indeed. It feels great to type on. Damn. Me, how do you redo it again? What's the button to redo? Jesus. I'm not Teja, obviously. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I am not having it today. I promise you guys, I usually don't make a lot of... I'm slow, but I usually don't make a lot of mistakes. It's because I am sick. Okay, well, whatever. We made a lot of mistakes that time. 45! It was close. Nice speed for 3 fingers. Thanks, bro. That's really nice. This feels super good to type on. I think the thing I really like about this versus some of the other aftermarket EC stuff, again, I want to be very clear. I have not used a crazy large pool of this stuff. I've only recently got into this within the last like 6 months. I've also done a lot of personal purchases within the EC world. I actually have a few that are pending to be built. I've also done a bunch for customers at this point too. But compared to some of the aftermarket stuff, this feels the most like the actual happy hacking keyboard stuff, which I think, I don't know if that's the goal. I feel like, to me, that's like what I liked the most, to be honest with you guys. That's why I bought one. I think this feels really concise with these particular domes and springs. Like, it doesn't feel kind of mush, which is usually a complaint. No, I feel like some of the EC stuff sounds a little different. This feels and sounds like concise for what it is. I really like that about this. Like, it doesn't have like a weird squishy feeling. Sound-wise, I like this. I do need to tune the enter and shift a little better. I probably will have to open this up and just re-lube those wires like I think I have to. I may even want to open up and tune, like lube the springs. I don't really think I do though. The springs are pretty good stock. Maybe even a little bit more on the space bar as well, but it's really nice. Can you put a Nixie in the space bar? Yeah, like, I really like this. This feels really good. PC is sick. Yeah, the colors of these are sick. Very cool project. Honestly, this is probably why I made some mistakes too. MTNU is not something I use on the daily, but it's really comfortable. I really like it. I feel like if I learn how to type on this a little better and just get my fingers accustomed to it, I can type faster probably on this than Cherry, believe it or not. And then here's the back of the keyboard again, if you guys want to see it. Very, very cool. Oh gosh. Sorry, guys. All right. What do you guys think? Orange feet, by the way? Yeah, like, again, we've already looked at the Blue Ridge. It's already been a solid keyboard last time we looked at it. I really appreciated it last time. I think it's only gotten better, to be completely honest with you guys. The theming's on point. The case design is, I mean, nothing's changed case design, like, on the outside wise, so it's still beautiful. It's comfy to type on because of those nice ergonomic kind of curves on the front. Everything feels good. You know, I will say this, and this is not a dig at anyone either, so don't take this as one. I would consider this to be, you know, a premium EC kit, right? I think I had a better experience building this than I had building with the Norbauer plate. Again, you guys can take that for what it's worth, whatever. I kind of like the fact that I don't have to sit here and file down the plate. That was kind of a nice thing. So I think on the... Yeah, like no cleaning the leftover flashes was huge. Like, I don't think I should have to file down a plate at any cost above $50. Like, I'm sorry, not $50, but like, you know, the kit being however expensive, I shouldn't really have to do that. Because I feel like that just leaves room for actual error. So this, I think, is a very good experience. Wholeheartedly. I think this was a very fun experience, good experience. I don't think there was anything difficult about this. Just time consuming. Maybe the springs. Maybe the springs were the only part I didn't absolutely like care for. I don't know. Maybe that's really it. The project though, like the Blue Ridge itself, outside of just the EC stuff, having the ability to swap to MX and just take this apart and be like, I no longer care about EC and I'd like to swap. Great. I think that's super cool, and I hope to see more PCBs like that. Obviously, you need the plates to support that too, but very cool. I do really like the new friction fit system. I think this was way easier to build with than the O-ring. Like, this was pretty painless, I got to admit. What else? What else can I really say about this? I think it's mostly good things. Show off removal tool? Removal tool? Like, how to get this out? What are you talking about? Sorry, Rar. Would it fall out if you turn it upside down? I don't think it will. I guess it does if you turn it upside down. So it does fall out if you do that. I guess it's not crazy tight, but I don't think you're gonna turn it upside down. Are you guys? It's easy to take out with the friction fit tabs. There are extra tight tabs if you'd like. Oh, I guess using the 70A. Yeah, I get this actually quite a bit with some of these friction fit boards. Because this is not exclusive to this, but there's been other boards that use friction fit, like O-ring, and they turn them upside down. Like, I don't know what world you guys are doing that in, but stiffer tabs sound it better. Really, I think this sounds really good right now. Could you rebuild this with MX switches? Can we see the difference? How else do you appreciate the back? I feel like this is how I normally grab a board. And I lean the keycaps like this. I don't think I'd ever grab it by the edges like that. But yeah, that's the board. Very, very nice. All right. Now, but besides the keycaps, we're not giving away the keycaps. Thumbnail done? No. Let me set something up. Hold on one sec. Everyone, be patient, please. Giveaway. All right, I have 2 disclaimers for this, okay? Number 1, if you win or if you don't win, can you please think clever / Omnitype? And partly Diego, because Diego did ship one thing. Thank you, Para. I appreciate the Prime, man. Thanks for giving that to me. First of all, thank them, because this is them sponsoring us with a board for you guys, you know? Secondly, I am asking you, this is probably one of the only giveaways ever on Twitch that I will ask if the winner could pay shipping, because this is something that we didn't really, this was again, kind of like 2 days ago we decided to do this. So if you do win, I do ask you pay for shipping. I will give you options. You guys can pick whatever shipping you want and pay for whatever you want, but it'll be shipping on you. This is going to be international because shipping is covered by the winner. Thirdly, I have to state this now because someone got really upsetty spaghetti with me. If in the case that the giveaway unit, you don't accept it at the door, I know because you're paying for shipping anyways, I am not responsible for paying for shipping the second time. I know this is one of the, I'm going to state this from now on because someone made a big stink about this last time. If you guys decide you don't want to accept the package or you guys want to decline the package, you guys are, and it comes back to me, I can ship it out again, but I'm not paying for it. Yeah, it happened and I had a really bad time with that person, so that's crazy. So again, receiving the package is also your responsibility. All right, let's give it away. Create and start. You guys should be able to type !ticket. Also, last disclaimer. If you happen to be a bot, or I think you're a bot, and I will check, and there's ways to tell, I will ban you, and you are not winning. So, I know there are lurkers. You guys are free to join, but if I find you're a bot, sorry guys. We'll just give it like a two minutes here. Tone, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. Yeah, so Anna is not allowed to win. No, he's allowed to win. I'm joking. I'm kidding. And then, okay, for more people who want giveaway stuff, just to like let you guys know, again, sometime after July 4th, probably literally the next day after, the next stream after the July 4th stream, I will be doing a subathon. It'll only be a day or two, probably 2 days. We're going to do our normal. We're not going to do the one that's spread over like the course of a month. I'm probably just going to do like a day or two one, just because I have other plans for those spread out ones in September. So we're going to do I'd say a decent sized giveaway, full of fun stuff. There'll probably be about minimum 10 to 15 custom keyboards. Actually, I think I'm streaming on Canada Day now, so we're gunning for this thing. We're not involved in this. We're gunning for this. What happened? Sorry, Omnitype. Oh, did you enter? But you did ship it, so thank you for shipping it to me. And you did design boxes, right? So thank you anyways. Am I a bot, Alex? No, Gran. Great. Wait, Gran, didn't you win something last time? Did you end up getting it? I don't know, because I feel like some people, their mail has been super freaking delayed. A few people literally got stuff from 2 giveaways ago. Like, Oh, okay. Dude, someone won a giveaway back from November, and they just got it. Like, it was dated November. They were laughing because they thought they lost it in the mail. But how crazy is that? Just wondering if you can do a patina tutorial. I am still learning. Once I figure out how to do it perfectly, I will do a tutorial maybe. But I don't know, like, I don't even know if my patina will hold up. Like, I gotta, like, still feel it through, you know? Star Sector game? Oh, I did. I haven't really been able to play much. I just literally have only been playing Overwatch and Tarkov. Thank you, Donut. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s, man. It's very kind. Okay, here we go. We're gonna draw the winner in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close giveaway. Draw winner. Not Rack. Are you there? Congratulations. Is not there? Let's see. Do I see Not's name? Why does this always happen to me? Why is this? Okay, I'm gonna re-roll. Draw another winner. All right, sorry, it took too long. You have to be here too. Run it back. Drawing another winner. Cherry Wave. Are you here? Cherry Wave. Okay, there we go. Cherry's here. Whew. Phew. All right, Cherry's here. Cherry's here. Okay, I've seen Cherry's name a few times, so we're good. We're good. Real person? Whoo-hoo. All right, Cherry, I'm gonna send. Can you DM me on Twitch? Just send me any message. You can just say hi, and I'll send you the form to fill out. Probably in the next day or two. I ask you this, Cherry. Can you give me a week just to take pictures and stuff, and I'll probably ship it out sometime mid next week. That's the only ask I have. And before they live in Australia with 200 and shipping is $200. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. My shipping's actually pretty good. I get really good rates. So, bro, why does it always happen when I do giveaways? Why is no one ever here when I do the giveaway? Someone wins and they just literally like, it's been 2 minutes. Where did they go? That's crazy to me. I don't get it. Oh my God. All right, guys. If you guys want the board, Clever's website's in the build command. First light from the toilet? Oh, jeez. I can feel bad, but like, I don't know. All right, though, guys. The sale starts in 2 days. Is it 2 days? Yeah, 2 days. I think it was a good stream. I think this was a good look at the board. A pretty unfiltered look at the board, too. Like, you guys got to see the entire process of this. Pretty good look, I think, right? Pretty good look. Overall, this is the second time this board is technically running, I believe, right? So this is something that's already been kind of tried and true, so we like it. It did, Omni. All right, though, guys. First, wasn't there like a thing for this, Clever? Didn't you do like some private group buy for this or something? I can't remember now. Was it? Did you run that? Or was that a different board I'm thinking about? Oh, it hasn't shipped. Okay. The 10 unit. Yeah. That's what I mean by it already kind of ran, so. Alu units. Actually, the Alu units are really pretty too. You can see more of the curves in the Alu units. It is chic-y. Alright though, guys. I will talk to you guys very soon. Thanks for tuning in today. Actually, is there more streams this week? I'm pretty sure there is. I've just been so out of it today. Yeah, I'm going to go drink some water, and just go rest my throat. And I'm probably going to go to bed. Honestly, I'm going to eat something, probably hang out for like 2 hours and just go to bed. I am so tired. But yes, we are doing another stream. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't even know. We're doing another stream on Friday. Tomorrow is HHKB? Yes. See you all Friday. See you all Friday. I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon. Love you guys. And talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone. Wait. Who are we rating? Diego? Where is Diego? There's okay. Dude, my internet's slow today. Alright guys, you guys have a good one. Take care. Love you guys. See you guys very soon. See you guys Friday. And tomorrow, technically. I need to redo my schedule. It's all wrong. All my schedule is wrong, so everything got moved around this week because of just me being sick. So talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.